Forgot my hat at the diner door. Pushed back the feeling I was starving for more. 3 cheeseburgers, I swear that's all. Caught in a lie, I'm standing tall. Picked up my guitar, strummed a tune. Stomach's growling and it's singing too soon. Lipstick stains on an old napkin. Told myself I'd never break that sin. Picked up my guitar, strummed a tune. Stomach's growling, it's singing too soon. Lipstick stains on an old napkin. Told myself I'd never break that sin. I only ate 3 cheeseburgers, my heart was true. Could've had more, but I didn't push through. 3's the magic number, ain't that the truth? Now I'm stuck with these blues. Down at the bar, they're calling my name. They say the cook knows I'm to blame. Truth or dare ain't no right way. I'm just trying to get through the day. I said I was strong, but I took that bite. Now I'm caught up in the dead of night. 3 cheeseburgers, no lie to tell, but the guilt in my gut ain't sitting well. I only ate 3 cheeseburgers, my heart was true. Could've had more, but I didn't push through. 3's the magic number, ain't that the truth? Now I'm stuck with these blues. I only ate 3 cheeseburgers, my heart was true. Could've had more, but I didn't push through. 3's the magic number, ain't that the truth? Now I'm stuck with these blues.
Right.
Now I'm stuck with these blues.
It's incredibly closely related to my recent events. What's going on? So, welcome back. Nice to see you back. How you doing? You know, I just went a little nuts. I had the quarter pounder, then a double cheeseburger, and then a Big Mac. I indeed did just eat 3 cheeseburgers, and that much is very true. Well, first of all, the start of this stream, last stream I had yesterday, Devo was kind enough to donate a super chat of $10. Thank you very much. It should have displayed. It's going to right now. They changed the code. It's been quite a while since I used it, so the code was changed, so it didn't automatically just work.
Always.
But thank you very much. That's a big appreciation of. The other thing is actually displaying that as the top thing. I've got to probably do the labels thing. Now, the bot was requested last time, right? And I'm on that. I have the backup file for Certicoin, would you believe it? And I'll integrate it later and we'll bring it back. And then if someone comes in and decides to actually want to interact with the bot, then they might find their balance is intact from 2021, I think. 2021, the last time that file was updated. The Certicoin balance is... Can't guarantee it, of course, because, you know, being a non-essential financial system. What I'm still doing is labels, yeah. That'd be stream labels. I've actually got that installed. I have. I'll probably just have to log into YouTube with it, and then I'll be able to sort this out. Or close the program entirety. I've had a fun couple of days back on PUBG. Been very close to getting the chicken, but I've had a little Pussycat involved in vital moments, which is hilarious. The way he likes to sort of get stuck in, probably because as my voice raises, he's like, "What the hell's going on? You know, what's going on?" And he's well fed now. He's had a play like the whole afternoon. I've been mucking about with him. He's such a clever cat. Actually fetches, you know. You throw something out there, he plays with it, and he brings it back to you for a throw again. He's like a... I've never had a cat that actually does the whole fetch routine with such reliability. It comes back as which shares the catch. He's like, oh, what I got, you know. That's quite a cute thing, but also quite good because I was just sitting on the sofa and I was kind of like sort of searching and just like chucking this thing aside. Which the favourite toy of the day seems to have become a McDonald's napkin. That is the core of his being today, you know, his favourite catch as he runs around the house with a crushed up McDonald's napkin in his mouth. Would you believe it? Right, labels are going to be saved in labels, so I'm going to save them there. And all I've got to do now is, yes, it's imported that data. Excellent. All I've got to do is point this text file here, because what I want to do is display Devo's name as the top donator. Now, it might work. It might not work, because I might have to do a separate one for Super Chat compared to through the actual link. It might be a different text file altogether. What have we got? All time, top, session donators. I wonder if that'll cover it. Is that going to show anything? It might have actually refreshed everything from start, so it might not have triggered an event to save the file. Okay, let's go to session top. We've got subscribers, YouTube super chats, and also YouTube super chat and donations. Oh, okay, there we go. Done. There it is, Devo in there with the tenner. I feel better now because I always have to do this. Make sure things are just right and deserve the recognition rightly. So, thank you for that. Thank you for that tenner. What's this? Actually says $10. That must be. I don't know if it's $10. It doesn't matter. But you know, like the display correctly, it usually is in the local format because it says anonymous here in pounds. But this one's like $10. That's 10. I'll do. You can have that denomination for whatever. As long as it's displayed. Or we can forgive the exchange rate. So with the retro, welcome back. How are you doing? You're here yesterday. It's nice to see you, sir. A mystery in your... Hey. Don't come in like the stream before and start suggesting some wicked ideas and then completely reversing a decision the next day. I mean, please don't turn into the government administration. Please don't. Oh boy. Yeah, my title of my video is just from SNL. It was so funny. I urge everyone to go look at the latest SNL video they've done with Trump and Musk. It's so funny. It calls out his Model V with SVV, self-vandalizing technology. Absolutely 100% would never conduct. But you got to separate this because it's comedy, right? I am allowed it for comedy. I'm not... That title doesn't mean that sort of stuff should be happening. It's some of it's remotely hilarious because obviously, you know, you get your way into government or part of government in some way, and you know it hasn't gone down very well. But there's more reasons than just that. To be honest, I can tell you the reason in a second. But in terms of when it comes to people's vehicles, right? Most people have bought their Tesla before this even kicked off, right? And they're enjoying it, and the pub session was different. So you have to remember, it's not worth vandalising anyone's vehicle ever. It's their property and they've earned it, and it's really a nasty thing to do. So they shouldn't be protected. Protesting outside is just fine as long as you're not damaging vehicles and damaging property. That's what I'm saying. Is you have the right to protest, the right for your opinions of these different things, but just don't, you know. I never bought a Tesla, ain't rich. I have. Don't worry, you're not missing out much. Sorry. Right. Let's be brutally honest here. With this tariff situation, especially making it worse, but the price of vehicles are expensive. Most people don't actually own their own vehicle. Most people buy on what they can stretch to on some kind of credit. That's just really fact of life. And most cars are purchased in the UK, right? I think it's probably in a lot of places, but that's how they are here. So when you look at them, they're not. When I don't know, some people might think of them more of a disposable asset because of that fact, rather than actually, ownership. And all I can say is that the real story is that China, with BYD, have gone a step ahead or two ahead of what they're doing now. So they can't be the expensive option anymore, because if your build quality isn't there, or your build quality is a bit iffy, or you sell Cybertrucks that are glued together. I designed an upgrade for the Cybertruck. I put together a graphic and sent it to Elon. Haven't heard back yet. What? He didn't get back to you? Oh, well, if you're listening, Elon, I mean, come on. Tony's waiting here. At least give him some feedback, you know what I'm saying? So you can either, go with the design or improve it or something like that. So please do. Please get back to Tony as soon as you've, left the office of Doge, which sounds like it's imminent. But no, what I'm trying to say is that from an actual purchasing level, the competition is there and it's ripe. And it's not from who you expect it's from. You kind of like thinking, oh, well, the competition is going to be from your regular brands and everything like that. Yeah, it kind of is. Kia, smashing it out of the park. Literally got, batteries that last way longer, probably longer than the actual, before the wheels fall off the car. But it literally, you've got to look at it as the BYD have taken a step ahead. They've now got faster charging. They've had faster charging for a long time. It's there ready for the infrastructure. They've now got megawatt charging, which is really cool to do 250 miles in like under 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. But to be honest, I'm really happy with 250 miles in, what is it? No, that's wrong. 220 miles. It can do 270, but 220 miles charged in about 30 minutes. I think it's 25, 30 minutes I found for it. I wanted to charger. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's not really much of an interruption, not when you start plugging and eat. Because I went to Wales in the vehicle, and I drove to Stansted and back in the vehicle the other day. Hypermind it. The time is not really a problem for me because most of the chargers done plugging at home, so that's irrelevant. But it's getting so fast. It is getting so fast, and that's good. That's the last piece of the puzzle. So that aside, then you've got choice. You go to BYD showroom and you've got more choice of vehicles. And those vehicles are more thought out for probably what the public wants. And, when you're in a market in China and you've got a factory in China and you're kind of being not only undercut for price by a mile, not only for selling cars, BYD selling cars with better battery technology, better charging technology, and then when you look at the build quality, it's really decent. You realize that China are now a step ahead in EV game. China and South Korea, they are now the primary electric vehicles. Audi do a pretty decent go at it. They got much better range now with their vehicles, and of course they got their wonderful sort of, more expensive than which one you get. It all depends on which model you get. But I used to be an Audi fan. Went back my first car, and I love the quality of the interior. Build's very nice. But yeah, it's the penny's dropped, and I don't think what's happening politically in that has helped at all. But I think it was going down anyway. I think sales are dropping there because the options, you've got cheaper and better options. So why wouldn't you? That's the majority of us have to kind of like sort of just try and get the best of what we're going to spend, but also the things with the best features or cutting edge features. And BYD are absolutely running away with it now, without a doubt. And so I say BYD, but I'll put Kia in there too because the Kia EV line is better. Especially in all aspects, if you want reliability, build quality. So it's, I'd say Kia and BYD are the two companies to look for electric cars at. I'm a power engineer by trade. I upgraded the shock absorber system to be a generator. Gravity works 24/7 for 6 now, granted in a small charge per charge and less. I've heard about this before, actually, Tony. Tony, it's not the first time I've seen. God, it's a long. I'm going to say it might be 2 or 3 years, but I saw someone trying to recover energy from the suspension system. Maybe it was you came in 3 years ago, suggested it. Did we have a conversation about this? You may never win the Nobel Prize. Yeah, but you also could still win it. There's plenty of time, right? So But at least I'm Hungarian. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you got a chance. You got a chance. Yes, you did. So probably maybe even that was a conversation because I'm swearing in my head I talked about this or seen something about this. So you're talking about basically the power being generated from the shock absorbers movement, the shock absorbers while the vehicle's moving along. And that is an interesting one because you get all sorts of, you're trying to get energy back from everywhere, aren't you? More efficient electronic systems. You're trying to recover energy from, obviously the most of it comes from the braking. In fact, an incredible amount of energy I recover from the one pedal drive and the braking. It's like when I went on the journey to Stansted and maximised my range, I was quite taken back with just how much 15 kilowatt hours of energy. Oh no, there's more. I did 20 kilowatt hours of energy. It was crazy. I was going from the lake in Wales down to the beach and the hotel, and when I say down, it was kind of like this mountainous terrain, and there was a lot of dips and flows and everything like that. But I left the hotel with 220 miles at was it 456C or something like that degrees temp, and by the time I got down to the beach, I had 197 miles and a 120 mile trip. So that was nuts to see. I actually recovered over 20 kilowatts of energy from the wheels just going down. It's fantastic. The thing kept going off. See, that's the thing, is where you don't want to charge to 100% to leave with, but it was recharged in the hotel, so I did. Because when you start off and you're going downhill, all of a sudden the regenerative braking cuts out because it's like, oh, I can't take any more of this power. I can't resist this, so you have to go to normal brakes. That's probably the first time I think I've ever used the brakes on the vehicle. They work, but you just never use them. But it's just a amount of energy. So that's what you're talking about, just another system to complement alongside it. So you have to spend money to overcome that first. And I'm talking specifically about bearing regen. The shock absorber, well, I'll need to check the theory on it. Yeah, that's... See, every little bit counts. You can't... Yeah, that's it. It's a 3-piston linear actuator designed in the form of a shock absorber. The only thing, I'm just, in my head, I'm thinking about suspension travel distances, right? As I'm reading that, I'm thinking about how that, I think I understand how that works. And, something's got to resist it, right? It's got to sort of almost fight against it. So you could have some level of sort of active suspension, integrated active suspension with it. And then you could say, well, I want to have a smooth ride and you get less regen, or I want to go for like a maximum recovery. I don't know if that makes it more spongy or it's going to make it sort of harder because it's got to try and resist that pressure more to recover the amount of energy. It sounds to me like a very, very interesting idea, and it's like there obviously is a mathematical solution for everything, of working out just how much energy that could potentially recover. It's going on all the time. It's like, how much energy can you recover from each wheel? Is it, because then what you come up against is then, okay, if you have a system as brilliant an idea as the system is, how much does it recover? How much does it cost to implement? And could you add that extra capacity into the battery itself to mitigate the need for that kind of system? Because what we're doing now is increasing energy density, so the batteries are getting lighter and better capacity. I mean, vehicles coming out 400, 500, 600, 700 miles of range in the not too distant future. I mean, just eliminates any need to have like panels on the top or any sort of gimmicks like solar panels in the bodywork, or because you've just got simply enough to run. But on pre-efficiency thing, it sounds great. You give away your designs. Yeah, Tony, that's happened to a couple of times in my life with ideas and suggestions. I think the best thing to do if you think you've got a strong, really good idea is to try and patent it. Try and get as much detail as you can into a patent design and register it. Register it in the UK and then try and register it worldwide. Although it's very commendable that you kind of like relaying that idea out there to a company, and if they're worth their salt, they might pick it up and go, "Oh, that's a great idea. You know, let's give this guy a bit of a cut in for this fantastic thing that's going to make us like billions." Sometimes it doesn't equate to that. It's worth it if it's going to better the world. Why not? The latest design is a large pet running wheel wired to a charging battery pack. It also sent that to Elon, not finished secret. So you're you're getting your hamster to try and. I'm telling you something. I don't think I have to do the maths on the fact that a hamster wheel trying to charge up a battery is going to take a while. Because they tried the same thing with like a dancing floor. And running machines, that's been tried as well, you know, to try and regain, in other words, part power gym with some renewable energy. And I laugh because I suppose the amount of energy gathered is only just about notable, but is it worth the expenditure of the technology involved? It's all a bit of a fine balance. I mean, regenerative braking from the motor is a given. It's fantastic technology because you can literally just harvest that to such a great efficient degree that it's worth doing. You know, because I've got a 64 kilowatt usable battery space, and on the journey you can recover 20 kilowatts on a particular journey, or 10 kilowatts or whatever in regenerative braking. That makes a big difference to the mileage. Very noticeable difference, and depending on driving style. Yeah, well, the one thing all the physicists are bound by, you're going to get something for nothing. At least they haven't found that yet. It's very difficult to put energy in and watch it get out, and we're still trying to crack that nut with the fusion power. But you know, get out more than you put in. Right, I'm going into this. First person, yeah, going for a 4. Random. Did I just get a couple of friends invites here? Oh, I'll look at them afterwards. Let's get around in and see if we can get some. So Rolly attacked my mic just a moment. Right, we're going, he's knocked off all the dampers. Shock mount. So test. Yeah. Ooh. Hello there. We have something Devo, oh yeah, and a detached kite. Bravo. At 20. Is this game going to start with 20? No, it's my grenade count. Yeah. Hold on, quick. Way too late. Like a cat with my reactions. It's moving, I check it. Oh, right now, guys, you know, I could share something with you guys. You want to have a look what's going on here? Might talk about regenerative energy. Right, I'm going to jump really late, okay, because I've just got to feel like I've got to do this. Come on. Don't know why this particular web page doesn't allow Google Chrome to automatically enter the password. It's random whether it does or it doesn't. I'm not sure why it does that. Hey, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Display capture, look at this, look. Look at that view. Right there, look. Look at this, look. Fully charged battery. 16 kilowatt hours of battery space right there, full up. We've got 2.5 kilowatts coming in at just before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm throwing out to the grid and I'm selling it back at twice the rate. Ain't that cool? And then that's basically the streaming rig from 400 watts or 300 watts it is. Ain't that cool? Love this stuff. Where are we going? I see you. Going over to Orange Mark. We've got enemies dropping down here on my mark. See if I can get down there and not get shot out of the sky. That'd be good. It's just fantastic. Fantastic technology, and again, I had a lot of fun installing it. The amount it's saving on energy is, well, I can confidently say that this whole stream and many streams before it have all been powered by the sun, which is a pretty fun goal. Oh, 8x. Alright, just got to shut the extra. Got to make sure Discord is shut. Trying to optimize it. It's better. Yes. Take it as a secondary weapon. All this to be in here is an MP5 and we're set. We best to do that. I need all the close range auto plomer I need. Oh no, okay, that'll be better. See ya. I used to never drop that weapon. Never leave my side. Times. Take some stuff and make sure I got it for the MP5. Find it. It's a nice set of stuff here. This loot is awesome. Go to this one. They're fighting each other, those 3 or 4 that landed over there. But they're a team, it doesn't sound like it. Vector's worth building, I think. It's a mean weapon. So I'll put it together for now. Can do the business. Especially with an extended mag. Almost got everything I need. No worm sign yet. Right, loot upstairs here, and I think I might as well take a look. It's fire crackling. I thought I heard footsteps for a second there. Let's see if we can take a look at the window. What's going on out there? Really? Nobody's made it to... That's where I came out of there. Oh, we're good for zone. Gives us a while to play around here. So orange is up in that corner, he's up in the high ground. I think I might join on about his oranges. Idea to have a look at this build and see what's going on. Drop up there to the northeast. We were looted. I could spend the next couple of minutes having a look around. Plenty of everything. Go, last piece for you. Can't believe I still had all this stuff. Got room? Ah, that's heavy stock. And I need a comp. Just halve that. He just uses parachute to get off. Wait, so... Excuse me. Someone says my name makes me tense up, eh? Wait, so you're dead set, mate? Man, I thought it was some bot. Right, let me decode that in my head for a second. Thought it was some. It depends if it's a good bot or a bad bot, isn't it? Are we talking about the bot who tends to pick up an UMP and just fire it randomly in your direction, a few bursts? Or are you talking about some extreme hotshot sniper supremo who literally rarely misses the target and, you know, just that level that you kind of mistake one's aim for a computer controlled endeavor, eh? Right. See it up here yet. 47 remain. Kind of wonder if I should, with this, you know, kind of, I guess, time. Let's put drinks down. One of you. Yeah. With this amount of time, I'm going to switch to buildings because if I can find a single shot rifle. Let's go over here, actually, these haven't been looted. If I can find a car 98 and 24, something like that, I'll be complete. Oh, thought it was. Get about it, probably extended quick draw reload faster than normal sniper mag, wouldn't it? Just extra magazine capacity, the other one's like speed of change. You should go to one of those on the SKS. Just reload a little bit quicker. Did it. Ooh, mist is rolling in. Changing conditions. Oh, this is running lovely. Good start. Come on, where are you? Car 98. That's opened already. They've already been through here. Alright, I've got to move that way. Across the bridge, preferably. Looks like I'm going to pick up. Alright, it's making his way that way, so I'll do the same. 1 minute, 10 seconds. This channel scares me almost every 6 months. When my channel turned into a crypto thing, I was ready to accept that we lost one. We lost one. I like that. Jump scare. Well, sometimes it's a good thing, right? You know, put on your toes for a second. You know, adrenaline rush, a little bit of excitement, hopefully. You're in. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I've got to do something important. Not now, but I've got to do something. But I've got to choose my internet provider. See, what I do is I go to cable. At the moment, I've got fibre to the home, but I've got all the options. So cable, fibre to the home, different providers, and I give an opportunity to give me their best offer, and then I make the little fight with the customer. You know. Oh my god, Kite, you savable? Not saying anything. He's all the way over there. It's phase 2 to 3. I feel really guilty. If I had a vehicle, I'd do it. What I'm doing there is just fighting a team that's... I get up in that building and sit on one of these and see what's going on. Where's our teammate? He's all the way at the coast. Holy crap. Alright then. Let's try and bunch up there. Now I need a vehicle. Third shot's over from this direction. We're going to clash in a second. We've got peeps just to get the teammate directly behind me. They'll be crossing the water now. Right, these guys got a vehicle. I can hear it. Oh shit, how many are they getting out? Oh, good shot. I'm running off. You got me.
Да ну нахуй.
Devo, there's 3 of them. It's going to be difficult, dude. They're coming this way. Oh, dude, I tell you what. I admire that, man. You gave it some there, well done. Run away. Well, you know what? You see, I gave someone took a bit of Plomo. He's the one that ran off to the left, out of view. And then I managed to hit someone by the vehicle, and then I was trying to hit the one running right, but not the one in the vehicle, I think one on the left. Just sat there very calm, and that one round, 55 damage. Oh, so close. I couldn't help it. I could have let the car go, but I could not help it. It was like, you know, the same thing as a kitten, a roller experiences. They have to chase after everything, and it's moving. I'll shoot it. I'll say my teammate had a better idea than me. She just legged it towards him. £50 for 50 meg. Well, here's what they've got to beat, okay? I got a U-switch deal with Hyperoptic, and it's a massive £18 a month for 150 megabits each way. Now, of course, the gamer inside me says, you know, why haven't you got the full 2 gigabit option? But, you know, I can be patient. I can wait like an extra 2 hours for the game to download. It's alright. It doesn't affect the gaming side of things anyway. So 150 is great. It's an awesome deal to, you know, refuse and just go to the next package for twice as much. So I keep that, right? So I'm being economical there. That's the marker right there. That was some strange U-switch page I switched to, and it was like, oh, we can give you this deal here. So 18 quid, I've got 150, fibre to the home. So first, this is what you do, right? first of all, I phone up Hyperoptics, say, I've been with you at this fantastic price for, for 2 years. 2 years contract. I think the service is fantastic. Microsoft Team doesn't work because I'm CG NAT, but even so, it's just been, pretty much great for everything. I agree, Outlandy. And you say, well, can you continue this deal, or can you do a little bit better, maybe for £16, £15? If they say, no, we can't do better than that, but we want to keep you on that if you want to go. Or they say, unfortunately, our price is going to rise. I'd be like, oh, okay then, I was committed, but I'll get back to you. I guarantee you phone Virgin Media up, right? These guys, they match everything. Honestly, they go nuts. So you ring them up and you get the price from them and everything. And by the end of it, you've got 3 decent prices, maybe near what you were kind of wanting to keep to. Because to be honest, I'm not even worried about it as long as the speed is around the same. Hold on, player here. Weapon, please. Weapon. There's one near me. One next to me in this building. He's pursuing me, I think. Just keep legging it. Got no weapons, so what else do I do? Let's get something over here. Well, I tell you how I did it, and I don't know if I can repeat it. But I gone to the website and just decided that I could get the internet from them. Yes, that's fine. And then I just went to Uswitch, and it was like one of their flash deals on some site, and I couldn't believe the difference. Instead of 34, it was 18. And that's for cashback as well, £70 cashback. It's nuts, right? Oh. Let me go back and punish them. You still got an enemy there, or they did? They're not talking. Yeah, top cash to you switch to a Hyperoptic deal. That's the way I went. I'll check to see if I can do it again later. That's very good. I can really do with a car 98, please. Yes. Yes. Talk the talk with this weapon. See you later. It's emotional. Medium range. Okay, I'm going to try and run them too. Moving over. They're still there, yes? See if I can get an advantage on the rocks. Got it. That's one. Any more?
It has to be one more.
One more, okay. No visual. Don't see anyone legging it in. Right, loot this building and move on. Five to 3, yes. So I really enjoy Armor Reforger. When I played, it's very, very good. It's great foundation. I think Reforger and Armor 4 are going to be the golden age of the franchise. Just, it's got everything now. The last side of the triangle or square, depending on how many features, is the performance. Yeah, it's on modern hardware. That game runs brilliant. Okay, maybe it could use DLSS as well. That'd be nice if they could figure that one out through video cards, because that would be extreme performance. But generally, it uses the general hardware you throw it at, which to me was the last. I mean, Armor 3 is brilliant. Armor 2, many years, great gaming. But now you got the performance. That's what we need. Yeah, last server I played on was it like a modern conflict. It was like a 100-player server, and yeah, I played it off line at the time. Oh, hello. Damn it, that's dropping just too much. That's out of range. Oh, I might use that. Don't actually necessarily need it. I actually thought we were shooting someone in it. Sounds like me. Let's compliment it. AI, do you think? Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's what I want to train an AI version of me, so that when I'm not playing, I'm still playing. 24/7 me. So you reckon, why do you reckon it's a downgrade? I suppose it might have, I would agree with you when it first came out, because it was kind of like, it felt, it was framework, right? But now it's like, it's had so many updates and performance enhancements, it's like, you feel like you're playing a full package. You know, it's spoken as the segue to Armor 4, but it's a build. It's like a technology showcase that has 1 million mods for it now. The community's just gone nuts. And when that happens, when the community goes nuts with Armor, it means you just get a... I mean, How else do you say this? For the price of, you know, a single game, the amount of modifications you've got, at the very minimum, you've got the really, really popular mods have made their way over to it already. And then you've got other mods like anti-stacy, etc., which, you know, full utilise that the armor engine for every facet of its like capability of replicating a conflict. It's like, yeah, you know, yeah, a lot for your bucks. Vehicle coming in. Shot on that thing, but it's gone too low. Too low. On 10. Okay. Oh, so that went up.
Flying vehicle.
I see it. I see it. There's a parachute too. I'm hitting it, just not the pilot. Right from the mushroom tower. There's someone out there. He's coming around for another pass. We'll put him off. Ah, they hit the front bumper. Oh, that hurt. Yeah. Screaming, get out of there, mate. Get out of here. Oh! So that's the one that I've injured. He's gone to the tree there, and there's another one just somewhere there. Oh! Loading helmet. Hold up, that was a bit close.
In the tree. Two of them.
Hit one.
Spawn.
Hold on, I'll get you smoked up.
I think they throw me a grenade.
Yeah, I reckon. They'll still try and get you out though, I'll throw one back at. You in the smoke?
Yes, I am.
Alright, we run back to use Mushroom Tower's cover and then we'll find the zone. Oh, actually, no, we've got to go to zone quick. Here comes grenades. Head down. Been shot from long range. We can't stay here. I'm gonna heal up. Keep going, keep going. Let's see if I can get my seals on. Yeah. Come on. Full boost. Uh-oh. My sniper reloaded. Vehicle moving out close. Oh yeah. Make all the noise. We got a moment to heal up here. Just watch your left, that building. I think they're in the building from that window. Let's get heals on. And move. I think they know what they're doing. I'm out of smokes. They're in the compound there on the left. I think regardless, we got to move. What the hell is that thing doing? Is that a... Someone lost control of the mouse. I don't know, I've never seen that before. Uh-oh, out in the open. Shoot me, I shoot back. Shoot me, I shoot back.
I think one is in these houses.
Gotcha. Top floor, I think. Yeah, inside this building.
They are on both buildings. Good luck.
Oh, that's that one, surely. There's no way to get him back.
Nice try.
GG guys, that was fun.
Nice, nice.
Whew. I kind of, when the zone was going away there, I thought, you know, if there's one or two, I only heard one at first. But I think they were being very, very, very cautious. They didn't want to move. And so I was playing a game of check-in with the zone. Not bad, couple of good kills there. He lost his broadband, I reckon. That same maneuver backwards and forwards, isn't it? Disconnect. What's going on here? New friends. Let's add friends. Boy. Put that on. All. Do that. See if it happens. I felt kind of dialed in there. Starting to find my range. It's not that M24. I don't see it getting any better. I think it's just money grab. I'll sit and wait for Armour throw it. An excellent mods for Armour already. So standing. Well, any game with a lot of hours go into it, right? The reason why I'd argue money grab is this. Not that we want developers to make billions in money, do we? It's not like we want 5 or 6, right? What? They got to make money. So what I'm trying to say is though is it's an evolutionary product. It is. It is an evolutionary product because you're trying to take everything that has been so successful in arguably a completely different engine setup, and then you've got tons of mods. You don't just cater for a base game, but you're also catering for a community. You know, you want as easy transition as possible so people can bring them across. And it's like, well, we could wait all this time until 2027 and just release Armour 4 and then take 2 or 3 years for people to develop for it. Or we have this amazing idea that we can keep everyone employed and generate a ton of income with a product that obviously people are going to like, but we evolve that and then we bring the mods over, and arguably I think they've now made everything better. It's just like a content thing, isn't it? It's when everything moves across. And when Armour 4 hits, I would assume, unless there's anything fundamentally ridiculously different with the game's engine design, then it's going to be nice and easy to be able to get the essence, the best of all the games previously, and you know, Armour 4 supports the modding community just like the game before it. Years of fun. That's my take on it. It was long, but oh, hello. Enemy here. Get him. I'm tripping. Uh-oh. He's low. Not that low. Meanwhile, 1, 2. I'm just about to get involved, I think. I thought we had that. Yeah, we're starting the game. Time to take a break. What a time. The round's quick, but I still got someone's happy with it. Alright, team. How you doing? Yeah, all good. Ready to see this through to the end. Fishing camp, alright. Alright, 1, 2 with us. Good luck. Years. Come with this, yellow. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, let's put a different
Sleeping.
marker down. Yeah, I think so. Well, fair enough. We'll meet again.
2 teams, 3
Enemy.
teams. Will be a quick game.
I'm going to try and loot my mark. One going into warehouse. Just marked it.
Yeah,
2 going
let's,
in there.
let's kill him. 2 guys.
One close. I'm slow to pick up here.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, guys. Dead before a single bullet left the gun. I had pressed. I had anticipated actually he was going to pop out, but I was gone. He had the advantage of, well, actually moving to the side out of cover and taking me out. No helmet, vest. That's just going to happen. Yes! Headshot. Brilliant. Alright guys, I'm limbering up for this one. Make sure we stretch those mouse fingers, huh? Flex that elbow. Well, not as hard as yellow. He will pull the connection. It's a 125. Down to 2. I didn't realise my routine was so lethal. Delete players. Yeah, right. Seems like a fair choice. Enemy on my left shoulder. We should land near that player, take him out quick, instead of getting killed later. Let's go follow him in. He's right here. Uh-oh. Not a good angle. Damn it. Team of 3 or maybe 4. 3. Shot in the side. Hey, hey, hey. .65 damage. 0.65 players. Everyone's enjoying this Sunday. Such wonderful weather we're having here in the UK. Super bright sun. Lovely. Immense amount of solar energy. It's only the 6th and I've got 10 kilowatts plus. 10 kilowatt hours plus per day. Pulling in. April. That's nuts. I've completely smashed last year's record in terms of monthly generation. So I'm feeding lots of surplus onto the grid. Hello, team.
Hello.
Well, we lost one. This kind of situation is not for everyone. And it's quite daunting, first of all, in search. So you're playing full of others, and it's like you think it's an impossible task, but it's not. Trust me, it's not impossible.
Where are we going?
Wherever we go, I want to go with belief. Alright, let's go to Ross. Good choice. Thank you for the likes on the video. And if you floated in, subscribe. Looks like a package of balloons over there, so I feel like I need to shoot those balloons. Do you shoot those balloons to go get the package? I've not done that in this game yet. I think you do. Blatantly obvious. Or is that just gradually falling? Yes, that's what I need. Yeah. Oh. Look at that. He takes one and the distance is there. I'm gonna go get it. Could be something fun, isn't it? on this Victor. What the hell? I'm going to get a package. Whatever it may be. There. I think something of different colour like sticking out, so I'm guessing that, yeah, it looks like a package. Oh, look, they're all over. One over there too. Uh-oh. Might be able to actually get up here though. Yeah, it's hay bales. No? Oh, yes. Okay, I tried to grab on there, it didn't. Oh my god. It's not grabbing onto this. There, wow. But then, let's try this. Good. Rosa. Excellent weapon. So it's 15x. Actually, yeah, change it. Go that one. Freeman. Oh! Jingle. Jay Young, thank you very much.
Before desert. It's been a minute. Glad to find you well and still grinding the PUBG. Cheers.
It's been but a minute. Thank you very much. Give it up in chat for Jay. I've got to go back in their direction. Sounds like they're fighting someone over here. We can get some fire down on them. Marked. Where is he marked? That's landing site, I reckon. There. Players on the move, coming towards. Marked on the road here. Going past that building at the moment. One hell of a long shot from here, isn't it? What is this, 02? 100 meters. Wasn't bad. Top of the window frame. Just loot here and move towards him. Getting close to that zone. It sounds like this. Was that the school or here? Yeah, this weapon is a beast used, right? Zone's closing in. I've got enough meds to survive it. I'm going to loot too. No more space. Let's go. Jump out of that. Level 3 is just what I wanted, a gun like this. Stuck in. You're in a vehicle close. Balloon's just gone up from Roz. They're getting a lift. Let's get near a zone. Any vehicles? These two. It's not going to hurt too much. We'll be fine to catch up here. Devil, thank you very much.
Rolly?
Been a good boy today. It's been very good, actually. Had a good afternoon. Got a McDonald's napkin and rolled it up, and it's the favourite catch. So we had a muck about all afternoon, so I think he's tired out, he's fed well. He's actually gone for a little nap. He came to see me as I was setting up and then... don't worry, he's asleep somewhere. Hurry up here. Is there a bike or something on the road I can use? Nope. Phase 3. Sting, where's that gone down to? Near the prison. Oh, it really to spot a vehicle. Speed up this run. It's going to be too late, I think. Drawing. You guys do a quick lift? I don't think I'm going to make it. And then I've got 24 seconds. That moves again. Hell no. Right, eke out as much as possible. We're lucky. Might be something on this road. I'm moving up on some players too. That's one. I'm going for it. Nobody spots it. Certainly someone out there pumping some rounds out. See what destination. Where are they going? They're kind of fighting outside the zone still. Let's see if I can try and make it to that part of the road. Whoa! Holy crap. Felt like the air got underneath it. Places to go. Uh-oh. There's a box right there. There's a box right on my mark. Want to get that? Package, package. Didn't have time to mark it to tell them. But more than one. God, this thing's worth nuts, isn't it? About as close as you want to get. Yeah, deliberately though. No one can stand off to. It's a lot with this stuff. Watch those houses over there. That's me done for meds. Let's go to zone. It's time for these shenanigans. Ah, shit. Somewhere else. Or is that just a house? Orange! Orange! No, I don't think I'll make this one. Oh, Doc. Welcome back, how you doing? It was lost. Oh, GG. That wasn't bad at all. Got close. Players down the hill there had the luxury of those buildings for a little while. But I think we did everything mostly right, and that was really hard to get to that point. But a nice bit of Groza action there. It's ridiculous when you've got a level 3 and you get in the face. It's just like it's effectively like a more powerful MP5. The bullets just do tremendous amount of damage, but you can just hold it there. I think, I don't think, can you fit the comp on there or a suppressor? Would make it just that little bit extra, more controllable, but I sort of just pull down a bit. Still easy. Good round. How's it going, Doc? Cool as a cucumber. Degenerates, you say? Rather appropriate. Brilliant. All right, team. Been so close today. You know, Turk, I feel like I know you. I feel like I've played with this team before. There's something about it. These guys are just... There's something about this set of players, I think, you know, just feel... Yeah. Feel nice. They might have a chance. Hello, pros. How about we enjoy the flight and go all the way over here. Really? Alright then. I'm game for a fight. Just trying to go for an easy round. Or at least an easy introduction, you know. I'm starting from the adrenaline rush. They're your peoples. Right in this. There's a player right in this building here, I think. He just tagged me a good one. Done with this. In the building I'm in, top floor. A little skip and then nothing else. Waiting. Outside this building. Left, I think. Hold up, you opened that. And that. myself back into shape. For the Horde. I feel like I'd love to say that on screen. For the Horde. Jesus! Shut that door. Right, so half of that I didn't see because I was looking at chat. I'm just saying, I opened the door and I just got a surprise. That player waited all that time for the moment. Taking the hit. I'm taking a lot. And pretended to be. Oh, I think. In the building, top floor marked. Top floor, just looking at the window there. Oh, crap. It's turned to bot. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe hit the bar. That looked like a headshot to me. That did. Took the hairpiece clean off. We got time here? Yeah, right in the center. So, oh, they've left. So I was going to say I'll get the green. I'm going to try and get your tag. I'll mark you. I'll go get you. One sec. I'll go and get the box. Might have heard me too. I think I'm going to try and go for a surprise here. Sounds like they're coming towards me. So they know I'm here? How did they... I'd love to know how they guessed that, where I appeared from. Because they're all underneath me. Or a previous building. They must have heard me, I guess. Look, 1 down, 2 down, and that's the one that you want to look at. I wasn't standing there. Which one was that again? Well, Wellerman. I wonder if Wellerman is the one that has more of an idea than I think. Where did he spot me? He either spotted me on the way in, because they, I don't know. To just sit there and not make a sound, and then all of a sudden all these grenades start being thrown up. Little. I'll have a look. Why not? Interested to see it from their point of view. What they do have is they know there's potentially another player involved, right? Because they're being shot at and I fired at them, so they could be cautious. But they ran into all the other buildings around this place without throwing grenades in top floor and everything. So at some point in this engagement right here, I've been observed. Okay, from this player's point of view. I'm just going to tell you this. The reason why I'm suspecting this particular point of view is only because of the way it came up the stairs. I took out his 2 players and then he just like fired in this weird pattern. And it's nowhere near where I was. Already I'm suspecting his gaze this here. It's either at the loot or it's at me as soon as he came, you know. He's even now looks like he's clocked this player too, but it's some people just can't help it. Yeah, okay, now you're not fooling anyone. My hunch, I think, is correct. I know about 90%. Right, so audio observation. I haven't made a sound. Okay, I haven't shown myself up. But all of a sudden they're going through this building like it's some sort of need to take it tactically. Again, he's observing where that other player is in the distance. So at this point here, I think you see desperation kicking. Let's check his aim. That player has gone upstairs not knowing where I am. You can see the way he aims, like, it's just not at me. It's not ready for me. It's down. Now watch this. Absolute desperation. So this player is using hacks and I believe some kind of aimbot. he get any other kills before that? Nope. Have been useless. 99.9% sure on that behavior. But as explained, my hunch was that I didn't think I was going to win that situation. But when I watched the replay, just out of interest from their point of view on the stairs, because they were really stacked up, it was the aim there at the end that piqued my interest. But I was also questioning, like, the change in behavior, because they're sort of looting around, and then they're going this. And then all of a sudden, they got to the building where I thought, at least, I had stealthed the hell out of it. But it's alright. I took a couple of them down and made it difficult. The way that dude was aiming, if he didn't have that advantage, even if you could see, if he didn't have the advantage of something doing that for him, I probably would have got a third one too. I should have been confident or whatever, because it would have given me the time to take him out, because I was instant. Well, already, the second dude already had plummeted me a bit. But yeah. LT. Tiger. How you doing? All right. Let's do it. Nice. Classic. So it looks like AI music has already gone in front of the courts in, just trying to think what part of the USA it has been put through. It might be a blanket thing, or it might be a state thing. I'm not sure on this, but so far it seems that the ruling is you cannot copyright a track that has been made using artificial intelligence. As amazing as some of them now are, and the amount creativity it puts in a person's hands, I think they've decided to, some parts are ruling against it. It's a hard one to call that, because musicians use all types of instruments to make music. Sequences and things you'd argue you don't have to know a single note, but yet you can get these people that make fantastic club tracks and compositions just by bringing instruments and creating sequences. It's a difficult one. Yeah, I'd agree it was kind of like that, but if you try like Suno and services like that, or their version, like in their version 4, the vocals and the instrumentals are really convincing now. Two players close to me. East. See? Well played. That was a good flipping flash that did me. Thank you. Well played. Yeah, it's a fun exchange there. Real close up. Go get him. This corner here. Nice one. Nice shooting. This player's got good timing. Oh! Oh, it's a blue on blue grenade. Unlucky. If you got time, I think you're close to it. My tag is on yellow marker. Uh-oh. I'm hearing something. Yeah, there's another player out there. Yes. I can hear Rolly snoring in the background. You'll know what I'm talking about. This one. There he is, look. It's rolling. My chip is on the yellow marker. Yeah, just there to your left. Where have they got? It's down in that little courtyard, right on the marker. You jump that wall. Is that accurate? Oh. They still got a player running around like headless chicken at the moment. Got him. So it looks like there's a fight to get back to the chip machine here. I'm not sure if did any of them pick my chip up. No, they haven't yet. Could be a rogue player and they're trying to... Yeah, in that little courtyard with the marker to your left. Don't even know if they get me. Is the chip. Nice one. They're right to be cautious. I think there's another player that they're wary of is trying to do exactly this. Thank you. I'll be seeing them on the other side because it's all the way up here. Bigger place, bigger place. They got a... They need a balloon. Not going to be too many... What have we got? Phase 2, 1 minute left. 30 seconds before I drop in, which is going to be a fast drop, I think. Yeah, let's see where I'm... Right here. Move to the side, so we'll try and go here. Let's see what we can do. As a final example of some teamwork, I believe. Rapid descent. See if we get any visitors. What the hell was that? Someone just went psst. Oh. You know, I said I could hear snoring. I got my headphones on. He's right underneath me. He's underneath me on the chair, and he's just sneezed. I just, like, literally, it was like someone went tsk in my ear, like, real close to me. I looked around, I was like, what the... Oh, I must shadow this cat. Oh, let's get back in the game. Hey, alright, Rolly. So he's decided to wake up effectively now, and he's using my leg as a scratch post. Come here. Hey. Play, don't you? Uh-oh. That was weird. Came for a visit. Hey, Rolly. How you doing, mate? I'm gonna shadow this cat. It's like, who the hell are you talking to? I can't believe that. He's been how long has this stream been going for? 2 hours he's been underneath there sleeping. He's trying to sleep on the desk now. Or the keyboard. Alright, mate. I'll find a comfortable place to sit. Alright. You lay there. Okay. Got some action there and some down there. I think this is where our fight's going to be. So we'll draw him out a bit. Oh yeah, spot the tree there. Watch the back here too. Oh, sorry, Rolly. Smack you in the head with a fast turn. Good shot from there, eh? Got spammed good. So we're out of this one. Good night. It's all up to green. Playing it very smooth. Yeah, yesterday when I was streaming, I ended up shutting him out. And because he kept scrapping me in bits and pieces. He's fallen asleep on the desk now. And he went into a hyper rage for at least 3 hours after that. It was nuts. He's wide-eyed. He wanted to attack me. Just for holding a hand up, or I was talking on a WhatsApp call. I was just in my hand. He just wanted to actually attack me. It genuinely annoyed him that he was put outside. This time, though, he seems to realise... Oh, lucky. He seems to realise what I'm doing. 8th place. And there's a lot more sort of calm about it. He's been sleeping underneath me for at least an hour. I had no idea he was there. I thought he actually left. Now he's just fallen asleep on a desk. Learning, I guess. Not bad. Managed to down that dude I guess was gunning for. Well, kind of should have just used the Uzi. But got that player and I don't know, the Molotov down someone. But I appreciate that. They played patiently and won the first phase. There's a lot of action there. And got the tag and yeah, brought him back in. I super appreciate that. And teamwork. Reminds me of the cat in Dungeon Crawler. Dungeon. What is that? Live TV series. Hello, team. Well, that's damn well nice to meet you too. I will give you some good things here. You got Cranius, Mozart, and Death Chain. I feel like jumping into some AI. jumped already, really? Cohesion. Yeah. I wasn't mucking around with the cat at that point. I think probably that when that vehicle hit the tree, it should have been out with a sniper rifle and knocked them straight out the vehicle. But I was kind of dealing with the situation. I wasn't in touch with the spirit world, it was a sneeze. He's a smart cat, this one. A very smart cat. Just as I talk about you. Hello there, what's up? What's up? You're a creative genius, yeah. Still could do with a bit of lootage. So that could be useful to hint that away. What do you mean by rotate? Oh, rolling. He was not satisfied with that much of the mouse area. He's going to go for 2/3 now. Oh, yes, that's right. He says if I push a bit further, you won't be able to game at all, and then you'll be able to just fuss me. I get you. Or if I attack the black spongy thing in front of you. Smart cat. Yeah, I'm out of that one. Is he going to be able to get him? Looks like he's creeping up to the same level. There's a team. There's a team here. Dun, dun, dun. Sniper team on him. All's not lost. They have time to get us back into the game. Probably bamboo would be the actually there. So we're still phase 1. Yeah, he did put a marker down, but it's gonna just yeah, Rolly's on my lap now. He's not in my. I got full range of motion. Well played. Well played, guys. Smashed him. I've marked where my tag is, and I think you see greens here. If you can get the chips. So you have. Green is also marked. You should be clear. Awesome. On a roll. Got him. Oh yeah. I definitely I mean he marked where they were, I just was a bit distracted. Even looking that direction.
Give me the chips. And the other one?
He's going for it. Speeding there on a bicycle. It's beautiful team play, this. Awesome. That's all we could go. So phase 2 is a minute away with 30 seconds, so I could go anywhere near the zone. I think I'm going to try there, see if I can get enough loot together quick enough. He's going to fly right over it. Ooh, yeah, fast drop. Set where diff chain's going. I think it is. Is it worth it? I'm going to go this compound here. Okay, I'm going down here instead. Dropping in. Oh, just took out. Buddy. Oh, at least there's a gun. I think I got the best out of that. It's already looted. Truck over there. Achilles heel range. Do I have time to actually even... I've got 5 bandages. I don't have... No. Thank you. I got it. Reckon to do. Guy's moving out in front there as well. Not much to lose here. Oh, seems at the door. Is that not?
Two guys on yellow.
Wrong place for a delivery. I haven't ordered anything.
Maybe a full squad.
Hold on a second, guys. I got someone else a delivery. I don't have delivery. One moment.
Orange.
Asked for the wrong number. Sorry, delivery for the wrong number. See if I can get this sorted out.
Another car.
Putting smoke over it. Rolly, it's not a good time to try and do my leg, mate.
Come to the smoke.
Being attacked by a cat at the same time, it's unbelievable. Right, what's any more meds on there? No. And am I getting away with this? Just about. Go and have a look at these builders here. Actual meds. Oh.
Don't rush.
There's a vehicle here, so possibly something going on. I can't hear anything though. Oh yeah. This building. They don't know I'm here, I think. Top floor. If you can. Warehouse or something. Going in.
I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe.
Some energy drinks there too. Putting bandages down if you need some. Don't need that many, I don't think. But I'll take it. Up southeast. Look good. Two at that rock here. Oh, hit the head. Two up there. Gotcha. One mark with the rock. Get out of it. Better move, huh? Right. Go. Damn it. Bit of a pickle here. They're above and below.
Yep.
Interesting. Do you have heals?
Yeah.
Not good enough. It's not good enough. Oh. Wow. See what face. Oh, fun round. So we eked that out to oh, sorry, Rolly. We eked that out to second place. Is it my feet again? This cat's like a ninja. During periods of playing the game, he's moved from like where the mouse was onto me, and then he's down on the floor again, and I'm just like not noticing. Like a little ninja cat. A good round that. Oh, mate. What the hell is going on here? I like that sniper at the rock up and she got there. I was throwing rounds in just where I thought his head was going to pop up, and then he had a little look for a long time. And then peeked again. It was shut down, and I think at the same time, my teammate's got the other one as well. Impressive. But the team play was excellent. There wasn't much in being spoken. I was trying to relay as much as I could. And it seemed like they were actually on channel. Well, that's not very much else I could do. But I threw down a ton of smokes. There was a player that took out a guy up high, which I think he eventually got taken out by either Doom team or the team. I don't know, what was it? 3-1, 2-1. Yeah, that completely surprised me coming up the smoke there. It's hard to articulate. Reading this cat. Alright, guys. I'm not going to get away with another game here, it seems. About okay, jumps on this guy, wants some food. So I'll keep it short, but I will be back. See if I can book it a bit more in advance. And tonight I want to do the bot. Get that online. Thank you all so much, Devo, Jay Young, and Devo again. Thank you for the super chats there. Much appreciated, guys. And second place it'll be. It's a little hard to accept, but it is the way. I think this cat's kind of learning. He's now using his sleeping time when I'm talking, which is different from just trying to go, all out. So I think he's learning what I'm doing. Might be easier to just do that in the future. Eat enough. Get some chicken. I think I have the last of the chicken. Have a good night all. Rest of the weekend. What you got left of it. I'm sure I'll be back with some more of this. Good night.